So this is the famous Riot City. What a dump.
You see, we're from the Sunshine State, Queensland. And unlike all of you here tonight, we actually look good.
I see a fat guy with a devil beard that looks like Santa Claus screwed Kevin Sullivan. And I've heard a lot of talk about the quality of tag team wrestling here in Adelaide. And yes, our opponents tonight, the Rudeones, they are one of the best teams in this country. But they have never faced a team of our caliber, my technical brilliance, gold striking prowess. We will take on anyone, and whether you like it or not, by the time tonight is over, we will be the Riot City Wrestling Tag Team Champions!
All right. So, obviously being from Queensland, it explains the fake American accent. Now, so you guys come out here, you run your mouths, you like disrespect these people. He's the only person that can disrespect these people, not you. So here's the problem. You guys ever heard the saying, better the devil you know? We're the devils these people know. So they've got our backs, we've got theirs. You ain't taking these. You guys are going down.
Introducing first, standing to my right, from Greeley, Colorado, USA, and Gold's Gym, weighing a combined 166 kilos, Xander Sullivan, JL Gold, Headstrong. And their opponents, standing to my left, from where you wish you were, weighing in tonight at a combined weight of, they told me to say 8,000 pounds, the two-time RCW Tag Team Champions, accompanied by Venus, they are Marvel and Voodoo, the Rude Ones. And Wolfie, as we all know, an 8,000-pound wrestling tag team in masks does whatever they want to do.
And only you would announce them as that. My God.
Hey, I'm not arguing with them.
Tell you what I saw on social media, because I spent a lot of time on there. Headstrong was actually given advice by your good friend Todd Eastman before they came down here. Good old Toddy.
Ugh. No wonder they got the wrong idea of this place.
I don't know, it sounded pretty accurate. This place is a dump.
Why doesn't it surprise me that you spend a lot of time on social media with the winning personality you have, you troll?
It's all fake news, I'm telling you.
Well, let me lay some facts on you. Xander Sullivan, 82 kilos, 5'10", from Greeley, Colorado, USA, known as the Iron Forehead.
That's not the words I was going to use for him, but okay, that's good. As long as you're being respectful, then keep going. Go on. And what's the rest? Double hip toss there by the Rudeones.
Cover.
Come on, lay some more facts. I want to hear some more.
What I have been provided is that he is an accomplished former amateur wrestler with a brutal German suplex and a very large forehead that he's not afraid to use.
Yeah, it's the most respectful thing I've heard you say about anybody, Sean. Big double shoulder block. People should feed you information more often. Oh, beautiful. Beautiful double team maneuver here. Look at this now. Go for the cover.
Wolfie, at the end of the day, I'm a journalist, and I don't make up my mind about people until they do what they do in the ring.
I bet you're a journalist and you make up stuff.
Not at all.
I know how that works.
JL Gold here, 84 kilos, standing 6'2". This is a man with his own gym. It's all about pre-workouts and protein supplements. That's his way of life. Nice save there.
So I know they are recognised as probably the best tag team to come out of Queensland, but I know they also want to be recognised as the best tag team, period.
Well, they're going to have to beat the Rudeones to do it. I would say that there'd be few that would argue they are among the elite, even legendary tag teams in Australian wrestling.
Absolutely. You know, like the Rudeones or not, they have pretty much defined Australian wrestling for the past decade. Way before we had RCW tag team titles, they were already recognised by their peers and by a lot of the fans here as champions.
That's right, the uncrowned tag team champions, if you will.
Absolutely. Of course, both former RCW singles champions as well. And that's pretty rare to find in a tag team. You have two guys that were so dominant and so well versed as singles wrestlers that they've come together and made such a great tag team.
And let's be honest, there are times where they've gone against each other. They have fought each other tooth and nail, but that's only made their union stronger when they've come back together.
Absolutely. They know each other so very well. They've seen each other at their best and their worst.
And you've got to watch out from those elbows and those fists from JL. He is a gifted striker.
Oh, look at that. Look like a snap suplex on the outside there.
That's Xander for you. Technical, and he's the suplex member of this team.
And all without the referee seeing now. Going for the cover.
Just a 2 count.
Tell you what, you imagine the journalistic headlines tomorrow. Headstrong become the new RCW tag team champions, taking those belts back to Queensland.
It might be something like 5-head first-time champs.
They'll go for an exploder suplex there. Marvel now, tagging in Bulldog McKenzie. Looks down, big clothesline there.
It's going to be back elbow versus 5-head. Almost decapitated him there with that lariat.
Now, I'm sure if you, I'm not going to mention the word social media again, but if you actually been watching, these guys actually went out and learnt Spanish to try and get in the minds of the Rudeones without realising that the Rudeones didn't even know Spanish.
They also ate Mexican food, thinking that would help.
Well,
But I tell you what will help, strikes like that.
I was going to say, it doesn't seem to be doing too badly at the moment. Tag now made. Great continuity between the two of these guys here.
Took the words out of my mouth, Wolfdog. Look at that.
Now, this is tag team wrestling right here. Oh, that's that suplex.
Big exploder style T-bone suplex.
Look at how well it's like a well-oiled machine here. Look at these two.
JL says that he's a man of weights, dates, and protein shakes.
I'm going to have to send Todd Eastman a fruit basket tomorrow and thank him for sending these guys down here.
Can it be rotten fruit?
No.
Can it be fruit that Toddy's allergic to?
Good Lord. Big right hands now. Oh, look at this now. Bulldog McKenzie now firing back in the midsection.
You might be the best striker in Queensland, JL, but you're meeting the best striker in Adelaide now. And there's that back elbow. As Josh would say, best in the biz. What the hell?
Very smart. Going for the tag. I'm not sure if the referee's...
Xander just tackled the referee. The hell was that?
I thought he was just going in for a hug.
Will you be serious?
What? Nothing wrong with hugging. Oh, beautiful snap suplex there by Marvel, going for the cover now. Oh, well, look, the referee did. There was no tag made. Great call there by Michael Kent.
What? There was completely a tag
referee
made.
Didn't see the tag.
Great tactics by Xander, maybe, but not a great call by Michael Kent.
Didn't see the tag. That's a great call there by Michael Kent. He wouldn't spend so much time trying to hug the opponents. This is ridiculous.
Oh my God, Wolfdog.
What? big clothesline.
Look at that.
Level and Bulldog McKenzie.
Boy, does that man love to hit people.
Tell you what, how well are these two being ready to walk in here and walk out of here the champions tonight?
We do not want to see these tag belts go back to Queensland, that's for sure.
I think it'll be great. Then they'll come back and defend them. I'll get to see them more. That's going to be awesome.
Only 2 teams have held the RCW tag belt since their inception. The Rude Ones and the Savage Gentlemen.
And I think this will make a fine third addition to that prestigious group of people, so we say.
Sullivan is a deceptively strong opponent. Look at him go.
Going to say clothesline duck under there. Now Marvel's been tagged. Referee saw that one.
Dragon Sleeper on the ropes. Xander. Arriba.
Well, Bulldog McKenzie doing what Bulldog McKenzie does. Referee wasn't looking. And I believe, as the saying goes, what's good for the goose is good for the gander. Bulldog McKenzie off that second rope there now. Go for the cover. Marvel hooks the leg.
Xander almost broke it up, got caught off by the kick to the gut. Still not enough to put JL away.
I tell you, as good as the continuity is of Headstrong, the Rude Ones just keep coming back and showing you why they are RCW Tag Team Champions.
The Rude Ones at this stage, they're not a team anymore, they're one person in 2 bodies. Oh, Xander there saving the match for his team.
Well, there goes Bulldog McKenzie to the outside. Referee's almost kind of lost control here a little bit. Marvel now. Oh, wait a minute. Marvel's up. Beautiful Death Valley driver.
You know what they want to do? They want to set him up here.
I know what they want to do. They want to win the tag belts. And they're well on the way of doing that right now.
Their finisher, the headshot, a super kick into a brainbuster. And Marvel looks like he's in the perfect position.
You called it. Here it's come down. Oh, wait a minute.
Bulldog there, saving him.
Oh, middle of the ring. Marvel hooks the leg.
Same from disaster.
Oh, wow, you nearly rang that bell there.
I nearly did. Wow.
I'm going to doing that. We're going to do all sorts of trouble. Almost discus forearm here. He's having
there it is.
Oh!
Good Lord.
Well, we got new champions right here. We've got it. Well,
What do you got to say about that, Wolfie?
well, Venus doing what Venus does. These are the Rude Ones. They make no bones about it. I was going to say, what are you going to say about that, Sean?
I plead the 5th, Your Honour.
I can say what I always say. It's all about the win. Venus now hightailing it out of there. Probably not a bad idea. Oh, wait a minute.
JL's got hold of Venus.
He's going to hit a woman? Oh, she probably, well, no.
He should be worrying about what's happening to his partner in the ring there.
She probably should.
Residents of Riot City, your winners by submission, and still RCW Tag Team Champions, Marvel and Voodoo, the Rude Ones.